Hello, road warriors, and welcome back. Today we're settling a legendary German rivalry once and for all. We're breaking down why BMW is definitively better than Mercedes. So buckle up, because the arguments are about to fly faster than a de-restricted M5 on the Autobahn, leaving Mercedes stuck in the slow lane wondering what just happened. Let's go. BMW builds the ultimate driving machine, not the ultimate chauffeur's car. This isn't just marketing fluff, it's the core DNA of the brand. Every engineering decision at BMW starts and ends with the person in the driver's seat. The steering provides unfiltered feedback, the chassis communicates every nuance of the road, and the throttle is an instrument of precision. Mercedes, on the other hand, engineers its cars for the passenger. Their primary goal is to create a serene, isolated bubble that shields you from the harsh realities of driving. It's the perfect vehicle if your primary goal is to be comfortably transported from your gated community to your corner office. While a Mercedes owner is being ferried about, a BMW owner is actively engaged, hunting apexes and feeling the soul of the machine. One is a tool for a rival, the other is a partner in adventure. The M division creates raw, track-ready legends, while AMG builds overpowered luxury barges. Let's be brutally honest. BMW's M division forges scalpels, while AMG builds hammers. M cars are born on the Nürburgring, obsessively engineered for balance, agility, and telepathic driver feedback. Think of the E46 M3 CSL or the 1M Coupe, cars that are pure, unfiltered expressions of performance. AMG's philosophy: take a cushy luxury sedan, stuff a comically oversized engine under the hood, and hope for the best. They are masters of the straight-line burnout and scaring pedestrians, but show them a complex series of corners and they handle like a cruise ship in a bathtub. An M car is a precision instrument for a skilled surgeon. An AMG is a blunt object for making a lot of noise. One creates legends, the other just adds weight. All right, pause the debate. We've laid out our case, but now we want to hear from the real experts, you. Drop your most savage, intelligent, or hilarious reason why BMW dominates Mercedes in the comments below. The absolute best arguments will be crowned and featured in a future Users Edition. Don't hold back. A driver-focused cockpit is always superior to a passenger-focused living room. Slide into a BMW, and the message is unmistakable. You are the pilot. The dashboard is canted towards you, every control is placed with ergonomic precision, and the gauges prioritize clarity over flash. It's a purposeful command center designed for the singular task of driving. Now, step into a modern Mercedes. You're not in a cockpit, you're in a digital art installation. A wall of screens, 64 colors of ambient lighting, and menus buried within menus. It's a sensory experience designed to impress your passengers and distract you from the road. While a BMW driver is focused on hitting the perfect line, the Mercedes driver is busy trying to find the seat ventilation controls. One is a car, the other is a gadget. BMW's perfect 50-50 weight distribution is an engineering masterpiece Mercedes can only dream of. This isn't just a happy accident, it's a fundamental tenet of BMW's engineering religion. By placing the engine far back in the chassis and meticulously arranging components, they achieve a state of perfect balance that makes the car feel like an extension of the driver's own body. It's the reason a BMW rotates so predictably through a corner and communicates its limits with such clarity. Mercedes, on the other hand, seems content to build nose-heavy cruisers that understeer at the mere suggestion of a spirited turn. They prioritize a soft ride over dynamic precision, leaving their cars feeling less like a balanced athlete and more like a front-loaded shopping cart. This perfect equilibrium is the secret sauce, the very essence of what makes a BMW feel alive. Real enthusiasts know that a BMW inline 6 is the pinnacle of engine smoothness and power. There's a reason the straight-six engine is synonymous with BMW. It's mechanically perfect. Its inherent primary and secondary balance results in a turbine-smooth power delivery that V6 engines can only imitate with clumsy balance shafts. From the legendary S54 to the modern B58, BMW has perfected this layout, creating engines that sing to their redline with a creamy, responsive roar. It's an auditory and sensory masterpiece. Mercedes, meanwhile, often settled for the packaging convenience of V6 engines, sacrificing soul for assembly line efficiency. The result is a power plant that gets the job done, but lacks the character and silky refinement of its Bavarian counterpart. Driving a BMW inline-6 feels like conducting an orchestra. A Mercedes V6 often just feels like an appliance. BMW still respects true drivers by offering manual transmissions. In an era where most manufacturers have surrendered to the soulless efficiency of automatic gearboxes, BMW continues to fly the flag for driver engagement. The act of rowing your own gears, of perfectly heel-toeing a downshift, is a fundamental part of the human-machine connection that Mercedes has long forgotten. They decided their customers would rather sip lattes in traffic than master the art of the third pedal. By offering a manual in performance cars like the M2 and M3, BMW makes a powerful statement. We build cars for people who don't just want to get there, but who want to be an integral part of the journey. One brand builds for drivers, the other builds for commuters who find a clutch pedal too complicated. The Hofmeister kink is iconic design language. The Mercedes three-pointed star is just a hood ornament. Look at the C-pillar of almost any BMW and you'll see it. A subtle, forward-leaning kink that creates a sense of motion even at a standstill. This isn't just a styling quirk, it's a piece of design DNA that signifies a rear-wheel drive layout and a dynamic chassis. It's a signature for those in the know, a subtle mark of performance heritage woven into the car's very form. Now, look at a Mercedes. The defining feature is a massive three-pointed star, often literally standing proud on the hood like a gun sight. It's not design language, it's a brand logo bolted on as an afterthought. One is an integral part of the car's athletic posture. The other is a piece of jewelry designed to advertise its price tag. Driving a BMW is a statement of passion. Driving a Mercedes is a statement of status. A BMW key in your pocket says you appreciate the journey. It implies you understand things like driving dynamics, chassis balance, and the joy of a perfectly executed corner. It suggests you chose your car based on how it feels, not just how it looks in the country club parking lot. A Mercedes key, however, broadcasts a different message entirely. It says, "I have arrived," both literally and financially. It's a shorthand for success, a rolling testament to one's net worth designed to impress neighbors and business associates. While the Mercedes driver is checking their portfolio at a red light, the BMW driver is anticipating the green light for the thrill of the drive itself. One is a passion, the other is a purchase. BMW's iDrive system was built for drivers, not for showcasing oversized touchscreens. From its inception, iDrive was designed to be operated by feel, allowing the driver to navigate complex menus without taking their eyes off the road. The tactile rotary controller, surrounded by physical shortcut buttons, became an industry standard for a reason. It works. It's an intuitive interface that values muscle memory over distracting visual flair. Mercedes, in contrast, has gone all in on the bigger is better philosophy with its hyperscreen. It's a dazzling, fingerprint-smeared expanse of glass that turns simple tasks like adjusting the climate control into a multi-tap video game. BMW's system is a tool designed for focus and control, while Mercedes's MBUX is a tech demo designed to look impressive in the showroom and be a distracting menace on the highway. The kidney grille is a bold symbol of performance, not a giant logo for the insecure. Yes, BMW's kidney grille has grown, but it has always been a functional and symbolic part of the car's identity. It's a direct link to a heritage of motorsport and performance, representing the lungs of the powerful engine that lies behind it. It's a mark of the brand's confidence and its refusal to be boring. Mercedes, on the other hand, has turned its grille into a billboard. The once elegant star is now the size of a dinner plate, often illuminated, serving no purpose other than to scream, "Look at me, I drive a Mercedes," to everyone within a 2-block radius. It's the automotive equivalent of wearing a designer shirt with the brand name plastered across the entire chest. BMW's grille is character. Mercedes's is just shouting. BMW's motorsport heritage was built on winning. not just participating. When you think of touring car racing, images of the E30 M3 flying through the air, dominating championships, and becoming the most successful race car of all time come to mind. BMW's history is etched in checkered flags and podium finishes across DTM, Le Mans, and Formula One. They go racing to prove the superiority of their engineering and to develop technology that trickles down to their road cars. Mercedes's motorsport history, while present, often feels more like a corporate marketing exercise. They show up with massive budgets, but they lack the scrappy, passionate, win-at-all-costs soul that defines BMW's racing efforts. BMW's M division was born from the crucible of competition. Mercedes's AMG feels like it was born in a boardroom. You feel connected to the road in a BMW, you feel insulated from it in a Mercedes. Driving a BMW is a conversation. The steering wheel talks to your fingertips, the chassis communicates through the seat of your pants, and the engine sings a mechanical symphony. It's an immersive, tactile experience where you are an active participant, constantly receiving feedback about the grip, texture, and camber of the road surface. A Mercedes, by design, seeks to end this conversation. It employs a legion of bushings, sound-deadening materials, and air suspension systems to create a vault of silence. It's a sensory deprivation tank on wheels, ensuring the unpleasantness of the road never intrudes upon your tranquil commute. One car lets you feel the drive in high definition. The other gives you a heavily censored, low-resolution summary. BMW's design language screams athletic aggression, while Mercedes whispers comfortable retirement. A BMW possesses a coiled, muscular tension in its design. Short overhangs, a long hood, and a cabin pushed to the rear create a predator-like stance, a visual promise of the rear-wheel drive dynamics that lie beneath. The lines are taut, crisp, and convey a sense of purpose and agility. It looks like it's moving even when it's parked. Mercedes' design, especially in their sedans, has trended towards soft, drooping lines and amorphous shapes that look like a partially melted bar of soap. They prioritize an inoffensive, stately elegance that appeals to the golf course crowd. One car looks like it's ready for a hot lap at the Nürburgring, the other looks like it's waiting patiently outside a doctor's office. The Bimmer enthusiast community is a global family. The Mercedes community is a country club. The BMW community is a vibrant, hands-on culture of people who live and breathe the brand. They organize track days, swap engines in their garages, and debate the merits of specific Vanos systems on internet forums until 3 a.m. It's a diverse, passionate, and sometimes obsessive tribe united by a shared love for driving. The Mercedes community, in contrast, feels more like a loose association of owners who might nod at each other at a valet stand. Their gatherings are more likely to be wine and cheese events than wrenching parties. BMW owners bond over shared experiences and a love for the machine itself. Mercedes owners bond over shared leasing terms and the best place to get their car detailed. BMWs are engineered for the corner, Mercedes are engineered for the straight highway. The entire philosophy of a BMW's chassis development revolves around the cornering phase: turn-in, apex, and exit. The obsession with 50-50 weight distribution, responsive steering, and a rigid platform is all in service of conquering the curve. A BMW comes alive on a winding back road, begging to be pushed harder and rewarding the driver with poise and balance. Mercedes' engineering priority is evident on any long, boring stretch of interstate. They excel at effortless, high-speed cruising, soaking up imperfections, and maintaining a straight-line trajectory with minimal driver input. It's the perfect tool for a cross-country slog. But while the Mercedes is mastering the monotonous, the BMW is out searching for the next challenging chicane. One is a scalpel, the other a sledgehammer for crushing miles. Sheer driving pleasure isn't just a slogan, it's a core engineering philosophy. For BMW, sheer driving pleasure dictates every decision, from the weight of the steering to the calibration of the throttle response. It's a guiding principle that ensures the human element, the joy of the drive, is never sacrificed for comfort or convenience. This philosophy is tangible. You feel it in the way the car pivots around you, the eagerness of the engine to rev, and the confidence it inspires on a challenging road. Mercedes' slogan, "The best or nothing," speaks volumes. It's a statement about luxury, status, and material superiority. It's about being the best object, not delivering the best experience. While Mercedes is busy adding more features to justify being the best, BMW is busy refining the intangible connection between driver, machine, and road. BMW's rear-wheel drive platforms prove they prioritize performance over cost. There's a simple reason why every true performance car is rear-wheel drive. It's the optimal layout for driving dynamics. Asking the front wheels to both steer and deliver power is a compromise that inherently leads to understeer and dulled steering feel. BMW's steadfast commitment to RWD platforms, even in their mainstream sedans, is a testament to their dedication to a pure driving experience. Mercedes, meanwhile, has increasingly pushed front-wheel drive-based architectures, especially in their smaller, more affordable models. This is a decision driven by packaging and cost efficiency, not performance. BMW builds cars that drive the way they're supposed to drive from the ground up. Mercedes builds some cars that way, and others that are just luxury-branded economy cars. A used M3 is a future classic. A used C60 is just a used car. History proves this time and again. Generations of the M3, from the boxy E30 to the V8-powered E92, are revered collector's items. They are celebrated for their motorsport lineage, analog feel, and cultural significance. Enthusiasts hunt for clean, low-mileage examples, and values are constantly appreciating. A used AMG C63, for all its thunderous noise, simply depreciates. It becomes just another powerful, out-of-warranty German luxury car with potentially terrifying maintenance bills. It lacks the iconic status and the deep-rooted enthusiast following that turns an old car into a legend. People preserve M3s in climate-controlled garages. People use old C63s for burnouts in empty parking lots until something expensive breaks. One is an investment, the other is an expense. BMW delivers performance and luxury without the pretentious baggage. There's an understated confidence to a BMW. It's a car that blends in when it needs to, but stands out to those who know what they're looking for. It offers a premium experience, high-quality materials, and cutting-edge technology. But its primary mission is always performance. The luxury is a welcome byproduct of excellent engineering, not the sole reason for its existence. Mercedes, however, often leans into ostentatious luxury. The overly ornate interiors, the massive glowing emblems, and the emphasis on comfort above all else can come across as pretentious. It's a car designed to be seen in. A BMW is built to be driven, and it doesn't need to shout about its price tag to prove its worth. It's for people who love cars, not just the status they bring. BMW's model lineup is more focused and coherent, unlike Mercedes' confusing alphabet soup of models. BMW's lineup is logical and easy to understand. You have the Core Series 3, 5, 7 with their Coupe 4, 8 and SUV X counterparts. The hierarchy is clear, and the purpose of each model is well defined. It's a lineup built with a clear strategy. Now try to decipher the Mercedes lineup. You have the A, C, E, and S class, but then you have the CLA, CLS, GLA, GLB, GLC, GLE, and GLS, some of which are based on others but with different rooflines. It's a convoluted mess of niche-filling vehicles that seems designed to confuse customers into buying something more expensive than they intended. BMW builds a car for a purpose. Mercedes builds a car for every conceivable gap in the market, no matter how small or nonsensical. Ultimately, people buy a Mercedes to arrive, but they buy a BMW for the drive. This is the fundamental truth that underpins every other reason. The entire brand ethos of Mercedes-Benz is built around the destination. The prestige, the comfort upon arrival, the statement it makes when you pull up. It's the four-wheeled equivalent of a first-class airline ticket. The journey is something to be endured in serene comfort. For BMW, the journey is the entire point. The destination is almost an afterthought, an excuse to take the long, winding road. Every aspect of a BMW is engineered to enrich the experience of driving, to connect you to the act, and to turn a mundane commute into a moment of joy. One is a status symbol that happens to be a car, The other is a car that happens to be a status symbol. Thanks for watching the ultimate takedown of the three-pointed star. Did we miss a critical point? Get down in the comments and let the world know your best argument. If you enjoyed this automotive brawl, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next debate. Until then, remember, 21 Reasons Why. Epic debates, legendary comments.